He stood on the 18th tee at Carnoustie, leading the British Open by 3 shots. All he needed was a double bogey to win golf's oldest major. What happened next, nobody has ever forgotten. His name was Jean Van de Velde, a 33-year-old Frenchman ranked 152nd in the world. One European Tour win in his entire career. Nobody outside of France had ever heard of him. He arrived at Carnoustie that week as a complete unknown. He left as the most talked about golfer on the planet, just not in the way he had dreamed. Carnoustie Golf Links, the most feared course in links golf. They called it Carnasty. The rough was thick and damp. The berry burn crossed the 18th fairway twice, like a trap waiting to be sprung. That week it was playing as hard as anyone could remember. Through 3 rounds, Van de Velde played the golf of his life. Calm, aggressive, fearless. He led after round 2. He led after round 3. Going into Sunday, he led by 5 shots. The golf world looked at the leaderboard and looked again. Who's Jean Van de Velde? Sunday morning, Van de Velde woke up leading the British Open. He needed 18 holes. Just 18 holes. He played the front 9 and won over par. Still leading. Still in complete control. The claret jug was his. Everyone knew it. 18th tee. 3-shot lead. 499 yards. The berry burn crossing the fairway twice. Every caddy, every coach, every golfer watching on television, they all said the same thing. Hit an iron, lay up, play safe. A double bogey wins the Open. Jean Van de Velde pulled out his driver. His drive drifted right. Somehow, barely, it cleared the berry burn. It came to rest on the 17th fairway spur. An unusual angle. A difficult second shot. He still could have laid up. Wedged onto the green. 2-putted for the win. Instead, he pulled out a 2-iron. His second shot flew toward the grandstand. It struck the metal railing. Ricocheted backwards. Into the deep rough behind the berry burn. The crowd went silent. This wasn't supposed to happen. He still had options. Play safely to the fairway. Chip on. 2-putt. Still win. Instead, he went for the green. His third shot flew from the rough. It landed in the berry burn. The British Open had just slipped away. Everybody knew it, except Jean Van de Velde. He took off his shoes. He took off his socks, and he waded into the berry burn. The television commentator said, "What on earth are you doing?" "Oh, Jean, please. Would somebody kindly go and stop him?" The tide was coming in. The ball was sinking. There was a wall directly in front of him. He took a penalty drop. His 5th shot found the greenside bunker. He had started this hole needing a double bogey. He was now lying 5. In a bunker. Still short of the green. He blasted out to 6 feet. 6 feet. For a triple bogey 7. To get into a playoff. Most people watching assumed he would miss. After everything that had just happened, who could possibly make that putt? He made it. He punched the air. He threw his ball into the crowd after making a triple bogey 7 on the final hole of the British Open. Jean Van de Velde was celebrating because that putt had the heart of a champion, even if the previous 3 shots did not. The playoff was almost an afterthought. Paul Lawrie had started Sunday 10 shots behind. He shot 67, one of the greatest final rounds in major championship history. He won the playoff by 3 shots and lifted the claret jug. Paul Lawrie deserved every inch of that victory. But history remembered a different name. Van de Velde answered every single question for over an hour with complete grace and dignity. He never blamed the course. He never blamed his caddy. He never blamed anyone. He said, "I tried to make it interesting. Maybe too interesting." Jean Van de Velde never won a major championship. But 25 years later, his name is still the first one mentioned. When people talk about Carnoustie, golf is full of champions, but there is only one Jean Van de Velde. And this week, as the world watches the British Open, somewhere out there on that 18th hole, the berry burn is still waiting.